There was an awkward amount of butt stuff in this one. Welcome to the Daily Neitz, a daily look at classic films, modern cinema, and the world of professional wrestling. And today, I want to talk about the 1940 Walt Disney film, Pinocchio. Now, you should know if you're watching this, I've been going through Roger Ebert's Great Movies book, and it's a list of movies that he's deemed great. And this is the Disney one he picked. Not Snow White or Fantasia or Cinderella, but Pinocchio. And I thought that was a little bit weird. But his points that he makes in his review of it is that it's a great morality tale for young boys. And I realized that he probably watched it a lot when he was a young child. And also that there was a lot of technological advancements with animation that Disney did. Some multi-layered camera work they've done, and it was like the first animated movie to really expand the world beyond the edges of the frame. So there's stuff going on screen, and you have the feeling that there's stuff that exists off screen. But sitting down and watching it as an adult is very different from watching it as a child. It's one of the early memories I have at my grandmother's house. This is one of like 2 or 3 VHS tapes she would pop in every time I went over there when I was a little kid. So I remember watching it a lot, but I don't actually remember it because I'm doing other stuff, playing with blocks or whatever. So watching it as an adult, there's a lot of butt stuff in this movie. It felt like every 15 seconds or so, there was another like, oh, he's smacking some, oh, he's leaning on her butt, oh, he's looking at his butt, oh, there's butts for days. And this is also the first time that Cody watched this movie. She'd never seen it before. Surprise, surprise, Cody didn't watch a movie in the past. She'd give me a look like, what?
No, the surprising thing is it's an animated movie.
It's a Disney movie you haven't seen. That's the surprising thing. But we were just losing it over how much like random butt stuff there is. And then, of course, the punchline that he turns into a jackass. Like, that's just the punchline to that joke. And we came to the realization that this is like, or I came to it, and I think Cody agrees, is that this is like what Animaniacs and like Rocko's Modern Life did in the 90s, where they'll sneak in adult jokes that the kids won't notice, but the parents watching with their kids will. Except when we're watching this movie from 1940, the raciest thing they could sneak in there was all the butt humor, which I think is hysterical because I am a child. But like, beyond that, like the animation in this is gorgeous. Just absolutely stunning. Hand-drawn animation you don't get anymore. Because even the 2D stuff now that's on TV is done in computers. And you don't get that kind of life to the characters and the movement as you get when somebody is painstakingly drawing each frame of animation. And that really comes through. The animation is stunning. Figaro the cat is the most adorable thing ever. And I say that looking at my fiance and 2 cats. I love all 3 of you, don't judge me. Like, just the animation in Figaro is great, and Monstro looked like a monster. And, like, Pinocchio was adorable as a little boy. But beyond the animation, as an adult watching it, there are so many logical holes. Like, often of it. How did they get there? Is this all happening in one night? Like, where are we going with this? Pinocchio has done nothing but get in trouble, and he still is a real boy? What do the townspeople think of Geppetto? And he comes home one night after...
This lifeless man.
This crazy man with the clocks that go off at 3 a.m. comes home after a multiple-month absence, reeking of fish with a 10-year-old boy. What? Who? There's so many logical gaps, but I mean, this is like the classic animation. It doesn't like. We were looking at them because, like, I'm critiquing the movie. I can't watch movies without pointing out the holes, especially if I've seen them before.
Also, why was there just a fox and a cat?
Yeah. In this world of humans and actual animals, there's just a talking, walking fox that's human size and a child size walking, not talking cat. But Figaro is like a normal, like, little mini cat, but this cat's like the size of Cody. And how do they fit into this world? And what magic what magic on Pleasure Island turned these kids into donkeys, and that it did not discriminate as long as it turns, like, because it also worked on the magic puppet boy. It started turning him into a donkey. But as soon as he left the physical island itself, he was fine. Except for, you know, what's already translated. It was just weird. A little logical. But I'm looking at those because that's how I watch movies, because I hate enjoying things, apparently. But definitely a classic film. If we ever have kids, this is going to be on the list of movies they see when they are children. I'm losing it. Because the morality's there, and Ebert makes a great point. Who watching this movie as a child didn't immediately say, yeah, no, I'm not smoking. Nope, lying, I don't want that to happen to my face. No way, no thank you. So, like, great for kids as it loses its luster a little bit as an adult, but we still enjoyed watching it. We definitely enjoyed watching it. It's not too long, good length of movie, 88 minutes, like, just perfect timing. And beautiful animation, and dated, but still there. The adult jokes were much appreciated. But yeah, that's Pinocchio, the Disney classic. Speaking of classics, tomorrow we're going back into the Hitchcock well. We're gonna watch a little Psycho, and I love this movie. I think I just watched it like a year and a half ago, and I'm already excited to watch it again. It's great. But until then, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Daily Neitz. You can also leave a comment in the comment section below and explain to me the plot holes in Pinocchio, because I bet you can't, because they're huge. But until tomorrow, bye. Also, why was Jiminy Cricket all about them inanimate ladies? And why was Fish Girl all about Jiminy Cricket? What is it about the cricket that just oozes sexuality? Well, why? Just why? Okay, that's it.